Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 26th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is coming up for you at this time. And yeah, looks like an interesting week. You start off with the Ace of Spades. So I'm getting definitely like Phoenix Rising from the Ashes type of energy from this. So I feel like you could feel like Phoenix Rising from the Ashes, almost a rebirth type of energy. A lot of card readers would call this card like a very similar to the Death card in the Tarot. So that makes perfect sense to me. But I would say definitely don't hold on to the past too much. You have two sevens here. Sevens can represent, holding on to something that you don't want to let go of, but that you need to. So if something needs to leave at this time, definitely let it leave. Next, you have the Ten of Diamonds. Ten of Diamonds is an amazing card. Fortune after difficulty, good things coming in, more money, earning more money, opportunities for money, chances to move for money. I mean, the list goes on and on with this card, but definitely a very good card. I would say it's mostly a card of research, and to me, I'm a big fan of Pluto and Capricorn where it is. And to me, Pluto and Capricorn represents the perfect time to research things that you want to do. To me, it represents like the detective and needing to dig into things that we want to learn more about, or, needing to dig into things that we want to find. This card represents secret knowledge, and it represents finding treasure, literally. So, it says that, like, let's say you want to get a job in a certain type of field. Maybe just by doing a little bit of research, you find out that there's like 10 companies that all do the same thing, but one of them pays like 10 times more. Just by figuring out like, a little bit of extra information, you can become very successful. That's, an overly simplified example there, but, it pretty much in anything, in business, again, just doing a little bit more research could go a long way with this card. And anywhere else in your life too. Love, business, investments. Like I said, Ten of Diamonds represents like everything, your whole life. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds. It's been coming up a lot this week for some reason. Again, can represent fears about money and things like that. Again, I think the fears are because we're being asked, a lot of people I think are being asked to step away from something secure, some sort of security. Could be a job, could be a business that's old and just dying, could be pretty much anything. And, I think if we step away is when we will become very successful. So don't be afraid to take those risks. This is a very good card. It can represent more money coming in, even though Seven of Diamonds is off balance. It can say, hey, you know what? Even if you step away, you will make more money, basically. Also a card of messages, so trust your messages and intuitive messages. Next, Eight of Spades. Take care of yourself this week. Definitely don't get sick. Again, coming to the end of Chiron and Pisces definitely could lead to some illnesses and things like that. To me, Pisces, just in general, can represent like plagues, diseases, things like that. Anything having to do with the blood, anything having to do with liquid, poison, the list goes on and on there. I'm not saying any of those things are going to happen to you, but just take care of yourself this week. Make sure you don't get sick. Next, you have the Seven of Spades, internal fears that don't exist. So, ignore all that. And I would say only listen to yourself at this time, especially in April as well, I'm getting. So, just listen to yourself. Don't trust anybody else. Again, if you have an idea to do something, just do it and don't listen to anybody else, because, this can be a card of like you wanting to start a business, for example, and then somebody says, oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. And then it stops you from doing it because, that's what people do, right? So make sure to only listen to you. And finally, Two of Hearts could be love coming in for you. This is definitely a card of listening to yourself as well and trusting that you know exactly what you need to do at this time. Also, it's interesting. I think for certain signs, it's like the universe is trying to make certain signs more independent, you probably being one of them. And so it's like the universe is saying, like, don't listen to anybody else. Just listen to you, trust that you know what you need to do, and just do it, basically. And that's what I would say about your reading. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.